Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm making my prediction for this Saturday night's Extreme Rules. Our first match is a ladder match for the Raw Women's Championship where Bianca Belair will be putting her title on the line against Bayley. My pick here is for Bianca Belair to retain the Raw Women's Championship. For me, I think Belair will overcome the odds if Damage Control were to get involved and Asuka and Alexa Bliss aren't able to equal the odds here. And with Belair retaining the title here, I think we'll get another match and some more mileage out of this feud between these two for the big red belt. So now on to match number 2. And that'll be a 6-man tag team, good old-fashioned Donnybrook match where we'll see Imperium take on the Brawling Brutes. I think in this 6-man tag team match that the Brawling Brutes will get a win here over Imperium. I believe Sheamus is going to lose on Friday night with Gunther retaining Intercontinental Championship here. And I think this is a way to keep Sheamus still in that mix in that IC title, or maybe if they want to get him a shot moving up the ladder to go for the Undisputed Universal Championship, just have one of those holdover matches, he could be there where he could pin Kaiser or Vinci and just keeps him good while Gunther doesn't take the pin here, and then he can keep his sights set on his other guys in Imperium and be like, you have to keep the standard that I have in this group. And this will probably be another match for Sheamus to put in his banger collection. So now on to our next match. And this will be a strap match where we'll see Karrion Kross take on Drew McIntyre. And I think in this strap match, Karrion Kross will be defeating Drew McIntyre. With Kross and McIntyre seemingly on different ways up and down the card, and Kross being very well liked by Triple H, I think this will be one of his statement wins to where we'll see him start going up and probably be starting with being labeled a threat to take on Roman Reigns for the title. And I feel like by the end of the night that Mr. Kross could be involved with something else later on in the show. So now on to match number 4. And that'll be an I Quit match where Edge will take on Finn Bálor. For me, I feel like Edge is a slam dunk pick to win here. The only way I could see Edge losing is if Rey Mysterio comes out when Edge is about to do something to Dominic, and that ends up screwing Edge over here to make him lose. But I feel like Edge will be defeating Finn Bálor in this match. I have no earthly idea where this could lead next with this whole Mysterio, Edge, Dominic, Judgment Day fiasco. So where this can go next, and even with the Judgment Day, I think losing a lot of the big matches, if I remember correctly, who knows. I don't know how this rivalry can be spun to continue. So now on to our co-main event of the evening. And this will be for the SmackDown Women's Championship in an Extreme Rules match where Liv Morgan will be putting her title on the line against Ronda Rousey. And in this Extreme Rules match, I think Liv Morgan, with the stipulation, has a good chance to survive and be a viable winner here. But I feel like this is all set up for Ronda Rousey to regain the SmackDown Women's Championship. I think with Liv Morgan's run being, all of her big matches being, there's no way she survives and wins this, that it catches up to her here and Rousey defeats her. And I don't know if we get a continuation of this, and I don't know who we move up next to take on Rousey in that SmackDown Women's division. Do her and Shayna Baszler finally clash for the title like people have been thinking is going to happen for a long time? Does Raquel Rodriguez get brought up into this and her and Ronda have an elongated feud, not just a couple matches on SmackDown? Or does someone return or debut onto the main roster and is taking their sights set on Rousey? So maybe they have past history, but who knows? But I think Ronda Rousey would be your SmackDown Women's Champion at the end of this Extreme Rules show. So now on to our main event of the evening. And that'll be a fight pit match with Daniel Cormier as the special guest referee where we'll see Seth Rollins take on Matt Riddle. Before last night's Raw show, I was leaning towards Matt Riddle beating Seth Rollins here. But with Rollins having an opportunity at the US Championship on Monday on Raw, I think he's going to defeat Riddle in the fight pit. There could be some shenanigans here to help Rollins win, getting Riddle for someone he's friends with. But I also think Rollins winning here now sets up multiple people who could be looked at as a next challenger for Roman Reigns after the Logan Paul match at Crown Jewel, with Kross winning earlier tonight. And here you have two guys who could go for a run at the top title in the WWE. And then you have Sheamus who could be brought up at a moment's notice to take on Reigns at any time. And with Rollins getting the win in the fight pit, I think this would put the rivalry to bed for a little while. And that's why I think he needs to win this to just close the book on the Riddle and Rollins feud and move on to something else. So that'll do it for my predictions for Extreme Rules. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and if you like the video, hit the like button. If you like what I'm doing on the channel and want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching.